Welcome to our very first Business Spotlight. We're here with Candie Watson with Clothes Pin Thrift on Bank Street. And we're so happy she has come in here in the studio. We're going to take you through a little tour of her shop in just a little bit. But we're just going to sit down and have a conversation and learn a little bit about your shop and how it started and all those goodies. Let's get right down to it. So for people who hadn't been to Clothes Pin Thrift yet, how would you describe it?
It's a very unusual. It's a boutique style thrift store. So it's not your normal thrown in there thrift store. It's very different. It's very different. Looks like a boutique when you come in. So.
Yes. I'm used to thrifting, and you go to most thrift shops, and it's just like things are right up there on the shelf, and you go down aisle by aisle. You're right. This is just like a boutique shop, and it's just so nice.
Yeah, we set it up so you could picture it in your home.
Yeah, you would never think that this stuff is previously owned, really. Whenever you go through it, it's just not like it. So how long have you been open?
A month and a week.
A month and a week.
We are brand new.
Brand new. I remember watching you on Facebook and seeing, and you did a great job of marketing yourself even before you opened, because I saw where you were getting ready, and
we did sneak peeks throughout the first 2 months.
Yes, I think Amy said she was there the first day or whatever, and I'm sure she goes. You got a lot of regular customers.
Yes.
So take us back to before Clothes Pin existed. What did you do? What was your life like before you decided to start the store?
I sat behind a desk for 8 hours a day. I did logistics for a company for 15 years. But my lunch break was, I didn't even eat lunch. I'm out thrifting in the thrift stores. They all know my face around here, so I love thrifting. So
they knew, so those thrift stores knew when 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock or whatever, they knew that you were coming.
Yes.
I have a friend that he goes a lot after he gets off from work, and I remember he got sick, and I was at that place, and they were like, "Where's so-and-so?" And I said, "He's in the hospital." I said, "We've been so worried. So we hadn't seen him for days." So, I mean, it was just a day. So I'm sure the thrift stores were like that with you.
Oh, I got it. We haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been? I'm like, I've been swamped. I worked through lunch.
Yes. I had to put out a search party for you.
Yes.
So where was this kind of specific moment that you decided that you wanted to do this, or kind of you decided, I'm going to open a thrift store?
Yeah, I had a friend who opened a business, and I had been thinking about it for years. Then I was talking to her, and we were texting back and forth, and I was like, "Congrats on the business." And I was like, "It's very scary." And she said, "I just had to take a leap of faith." And I was like, it literally just like a light bulb went off. And I was like, if I don't do it, I'm never going to do it.
Yeah.
So, just got tired of driving in the parking lot every day and being like, I just do the job. But when I do this job now, I love it. Like, I have fun at it. Like, it's fun to me.
Looking forward all week to doing that. And
I have to refrain from taking things home. Now they're somebody else's treasures. But this is fun for me. I love it. Every day I love it. So.
Well, that's kind of the way I am with the studio coming in. And I love this part, even though I'm just now starting it. But I've always loved helping tell other people's stories and listening to their stories.
Yes.
And so I know exactly how that feels. There's a big difference in doing a job and loving your job.
I heard the stories today while you were in the store today, and I was checking a lady out, and she said, "I'm getting these plates." They were old plates. And she said, "My wedding is old china, and every plate is different." And she said, "This china is my mother-in-law's name, and she's passed away." And it was, I mean, you hear those stories, and you're like, yay, this is why I'm doing this. So
yes,
I love it.
I had a friend that she was at my house, and we were getting rid of my mother's stuff, and we sold a lot of it at a estate sale, and we pulled things out of the attic, and she saw something, and she just screamed, and she said, there it is. And I didn't know what it was. I didn't know if a rat had come down and something or what. But it was a star, this particular red light star that had a light thing on it that sat on top of her Christmas tree. And she had one, and it had burned or whatever. You know how they had the lights on it.
Yeah.
And she had looked for one. She had looked for that for years and years.
Oh, wow.
And it was just so.
It was there.
So, I mean, it would be the same thing if you sitting in your shop and they found it and they say, oh my gosh, I've been looking for this for so long.
Yes, I hear those stories.
So what did your family and friends say when you just told them what you were going to be doing?
Well, they all were like, we've been telling you to do this forever. Like my attic is like, yes, please do this.
Right.
My attic is full. But yeah, they've all told me for years, why don't you open a store? You know, my husband and I owned a business years and years ago. So, I mean, we have the business part of it down. They're like, just do it, just do it. But it's scary to just walk away from a paycheck. That's a guaranteed money. But I say, if you could have, should have, would have.
Yes.
If you want to do it, just, you got
That's
one
right.
life. Just do it.
That's right. So was there a moment in those first few weeks when you were getting ready to open or when you opened or whatever to say, oh my gosh, what have I done? What?
Yeah. We moved. It took us 2 days to move in. We had all day for 2 days moving in. It was like you took the U-Hauls and just dumped them upside down in the store. And everybody went back to work on Monday, and I came in. I literally was crying. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is my mess. Like, what do I do?
So what do I do now?
I have to put everything out. I have to move everything. And I just locked the doors and went home and just kind of had a little meltdown. But yeah, I had those moments. I mean, I still have those moments where I'm new and it's very scary. You know, is this going to make it? But that was my biggest one.
So everything was just in the floor, like they'd brought everything out.
Yeah.
The U-Haul and things in the floor, and then you had to put it.
Oh yeah, it was like they just dumped it.
I can't imagine.
I was almost like, can I just break my lease and be like, you can have it all? I don't want it. Never mind. I tell you
Well, I can't imagine because once you go and you see her store. And you see how everything is just so meticulously placed, you'll know what we're talking about because it's literally like you said, it's like a boutique. It's not like she has shelves and she's just gone and she's put all of the glasses here and these things there and what all. No, this is a whole different experience, and you'll see whenever we take the tour in a minute. Let's just go ahead and do that now. Let's take a tour so that you can see what we're talking about. Hello, I'm Steve Garner. I'm here with Candie Watson at her store, Clothes Pin Thrift. We're doing a little business spotlight today. So come on in and let's see what she's got at her store.
Come on, guys.
She has a lot of different things here on Bank Street. Tell us a little about your store.
We've been here a little over a month. We're a thrift store. We are not a consignment store. So we're just a thrift store here on Bank Street.
Yeah. But you didn't say it was a great thrift.
It is the best thrift store. It's not a great.
Yes, it's a great thrift store.
It's a great thrift store. We have amazing prices here.
Yes. And you mentioned prices. Tell us how your pricing structure works different than others. You got something a little unique.
Yeah, our clothes prices works as it doesn't matter the name brand. If it's a shirt and it's a dress shirt, it's $2.97. Doesn't matter if it's $100 shirt or if it's
doesn't matter if it came from Walmart or
wherever
or J, whatever whatever the $100 brand is or
It's $2.97.
It's $2.97.
Yes.
I can't beat $2.97.
No.
That's awesome. So she's got a little bit of everything. I'm standing here looking at some china right now, but she's got everything decorated. It almost looks like a boutique. You've done such a great job here.
Oh, thank you.
So
we got amen in the back.
So it's not, you go to most thrift stores and it's just all over the shelves and everything else. This is just so completely different. You don't feel like you're at a thrift store. You feel like you're at a fancy boutique.
I'm not very symmetrical. I want everything to feel like you're on Bank Street too. You got that little boutique feel here too. So. And
she's got all kinds of different areas. We'll walk through here in just a minute, but let's just walk through and we'll talk while we're walking.
Okay.
So we've got one area that I keep saying that I like because I don't see this in other stores, and I don't even have pets, but she's got a pet area over here. So she's got collars and pictures of pets and things like this.
Got some GPS tags.
GPS tags?
Yeah, we got some GPS tags.
I didn't see those.
Goes on your collar. And you can track. It goes on the collar. You can track your dog.
Oh, the GPS thing?
Yeah, $6.
What?
Look at there. He can't get away from you. It's down in here. It's a little GPS collar, and it hooks to your phone, and you can track your dog.
Okay,
He can't get away. See?
Hold that up there. I got to
or
call
we can put
somebody
it on our
about
husbands or
Hold.
something. We can drive.
There you go.
We can keep up with
You
them.
can keep up with them?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have anybody I have to keep up with like that, but if I did, that'd be pretty handy, huh?
Yeah.
So we've got all kinds of, what do you call it, stemware,
We got
glasses, glassware. We have more glassware and clear china. Look at this, clear china, $20. We have
We got a little
all
beauty
the
section.
different glasses and cups, fancy cups, which is what we have here.
This is a beauty section. So we got a lot of makeup and hair extensions and wallets.
The wallets.
I mean, you name it, we probably got it in here. We got a
Yes.
lot of books and we got records up front. But I will tell you, we got some really great CDs now. I ended up getting
Really?
a lot of Kiss and Van Halen and Leonard Skinner. So we got, and they're $1.
$1?
Doesn't matter.
Kiss and Van Halen?
Yeah, $1.
I put something on my Facebook page today because I saw it last night. Peter Frampton, what was it? Do You Feel Like Me or something like that. Anyhow, it's an extended version. That song was 21 minutes at some concert. One song, 21 minutes.
That's a long time. Isn't it?
Play books, 50 cents and $1. This is what I was wanting to show you.
Yeah.
So
Scooch it just a little bit so you can see the.
this is the clothes up here. So our t-shirts are
You got
up
t-shirts
here.
are $97 and $1.97. Regular tops are $2.97. Shorts are $3.97. It doesn't matter. Like the other day, we had Lululemon hanging here. They're $3.97.
yes,
It doesn't
yes,
matter.
I remember that.
So
So we've got your picture frames, backpack, your neck pillows, I guess.
we got some
Is it
kids' clothes. The kids'
children's
clothes
clothes?
are the same. They just a little bit cheaper. We do a little bit cheaper prices. So
And then
baby section.
baby section.
Yeah.
Then we've got back here, we've got purses. We got purses back
Yeah,
here.
we got handbags back here.
Handbags. I guess we don't go by purses anymore. We say handbags, right?
Yeah, we got some handbags back here.
I thought that was whatchamacallits.
We got some shoes going on.
All kinds of shoes.
All
Nice
kinds.
men's shoes.
I mean, look, we got Vans.
Vans?
Those are nice.
Yes.
Yeah. And they're $9.
What are these?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Those are nice.
Yeah. $5. See that?
$5 shoes?
Yeah, look.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's Cohan. Is that how you say it? What do you-
Cohan.
Cohan.
And
I've been saying it wrong all these years. Imagine that.
they're $5.97.
$5.97.
I mean, it can't be.
$5.97.
Are you shopping too?
I'm better watching it. Because that's my brand. I like those shoes. We've got all kinds of clothes. More shoes.
We got lots of women's shoes.
Lots of women's
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, lots of women's stuff.
Again, like I said, our prices are up here for the t-shirts and the blouses and men's tops. Men's tops, is that what it says?
Yeah,
It says
just
men's
saying.
tops. Okay, so
We'll
we
go
went through this way. Let's
We'll
go around this way.
Yeah, we'll go this way. We hang our dresses here because we kind of run out of space, but we've got a little bit of a Christmas section. I have so much Christmas stuff that I was like, we have to put some Christmas out. So, and we
That's
do,
the red, lady in red or
I kind of do
red.
colors and
Yeah,
instead
that's
of-
nice red
yeah.
stuff. Comforters, throws,
Yeah.
It's sweet.
and
So you want to see the dressing room hidden
yes.
treasure? So
we got to show this part first, and then we'll. What do we call this?
it's just purple.
Just
section.
fancy stuff.
Yeah,
Huh.
just the purple section.
Purple section. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Purple
it's
section. Why didn't I
everything's
think of
kinda
that?
purple, Yeah.
But here is the special thing that you got to see, or she's at least got to tell you about it. Or
Yeah.
tell us about it.
So this part of the building, when Prohibition was in, they have a hole in the floor, and that's where they hid their liquor and whiskey. So there's plexiglass over the hole, and it lights up. So there's light in the tunnel, and you can see the ladder and old whiskey boxes. So they just use it as storage, but I turned it into a dressing room, kind of gave it that 30s feel.
That
So
is awesome.
errors. So you can see when you go in that it's set up with the 30s feel, with the core. And you can see the hole in the floor with the whiskey boxes. So everybody likes to come in.
The whiskey box is still down there?
Yeah, they're still down there. So they want to see the dressing room. So it's a cool little.
Can you see down there in the whiskey room? We'll do that. Let's see. When we got a few more things out here. I love that picture.
Out there, little.
Love that. What is this? Okay. Add it to the pile.
He's shopping.
So
okay.
We come through here and we're walking back to the front of it. Fancy bags, handbags. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, my store's not very huge, but we have it set up so you feel have that little boutique feeling.
Perfect, perfect. Let's tell them about how you go to people's houses, how you collect your things, how you get them, and then let's also tell them about what they get if they donate their things to you.
So if you have a yard sale or estate sale and you have leftovers, we'll come pick it up for you. You don't have to haul it off anywhere, and we'll give you double off. So you get 25% 2 times. If you bring your donations into the store, you get 25% off your purchase. You can use it that day, or you can take it with you and use it later.
25% off. That's what I'm fixing to do.
When they come in, they just bring a bunch of stuff with them, and then they.
But I'm gonna time mine. I'm just gonna pay for mine today because I'm just getting 2 little things.
Yeah.
So when you get all of that stuff from my mother's house, then I can come in here twice, right?
That's right. You can come in here twice.
I'm excited about that. I'm excited. So tell us a little about being on Bank Street.
I picked Bank Street because of the feel of Bank Street. I didn't want to be on the busy street. I feel like bringing a little more to downtown, and we have the antique stores. And I mean, a thrift store kind of is almost like an antique store. So I like the feel of everybody.
Well, I must say that every time I've been here, you've had multiple people
A
here.
lot of people.
You've always been busy.
Mm-hmm.
So I was always impressed with that. You've been open for, first time I was here, you've been here about a month. So I guess now you've been here, 5 weeks, something like that?
Yeah, we're about 5 weeks now. So.
And she opens it up a lot of times during events. If there's an event on Bank Street or something down here, check, she may be open.
Yeah, if they do something music at the park or something, I'll keep the doors open. So you might get lucky in the afternoons and come by. We're putting out new stuff, and you can get some.
Oh, one last thing. You're going to do a ladies' night? Are you still talking about a ladies' night?
I am going to do a ladies' night. So I have girlfriends that are like, hey, let's go do something. And I'm like, what can we do? So I'm going to open up and do a ladies' night. We're going to theme it. Maybe PJs one night or denim and pearls. And
That's cool.
we're going to have drinks and food and shop.
In shop?
Mm-hmm, and shop.
There you go. Like the men can stay out here and wait. They got a little bench out here. They got to wait or whatever.
Your stuff to the car.
There you go. They can wait out there in the car and come pick you up or whatever.
That's right. That's right. Or they can.
But
go
it's
across the
mostly
street
a ladies' night. Yes, they've got multiple places they can go and grab something across the street.
Yeah, yeah.
So tell us how they can find you.
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram. On Facebook, I have my phone numbers there. You can message me on Facebook, and that's how most people.
We're open Tuesday through Saturday.
Tuesday through Saturday. We changed our hours. We're 10 to 5, Tuesday through Friday. On Saturday, we open a little early. We open at 9 on Saturday.
That's great. So we've got another interview coming with her, so you'll be able to watch that later. But so glad that you allowed us to come in and do this, and we appreciate your.
Yes, thank you for putting us in the spotlight. You guys come out and see us and see what you can find. Don't let the Bank Street fool you. We are not expensive in here.
No.
We're a very, very reasonable thrift store. So.
No, the little picture I picked out over there was $5.97.
Yeah, very reasonable. So.
Cool.
Yep.
All righty, y'all come see her.
Bye.
So we're back and with Candie. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and now you see what we were talking about. What made you decide that Bank Street was the right place?
I love the Bank Street atmosphere. I mean, my store kind of goes along with an antique store. All of downtown's very vintage to me anyway. So when I went to Bank Street and I walked in the store, I felt that feeling that this is where I'm supposed to be. I
Yes.
felt it, and I knew it. I went in buildings on busier streets, and I could have more business probably on a busier street, but I felt it when I walked in the building. Like, this is home. This is where I'm supposed to be.
And you're right down from Bank Street.
Antique.
So that's kind of a natural thing. They go from in there,
Yes.
and then they come in there to your shop. And there are other shops, I'm sure, on down Bank Street, the people that were just wandering through, or the ladies that like to just shop.
Yes, we have a lot of people that walk up and down the street that live close by, and they're walking their dogs today. I was visiting, and I was like, this is where I need to be.
Yes, I live 2 blocks from there, so I see that a lot. People walking their dogs or jogging. I got friends that jog in the area, but like you said, it's just such a convenient place and safe place for people to walk, and they see their friends and neighbors, and they stop and they talk. I remember even people from the church, I used to see them pushing the children, it seems like, going down through there on certain days. So is there a story of someone in the community that kind of has helped you out or whatever? I believe you and I were talking earlier, and you said y'all kind of had a group.
We do. A lot of the thrift store ladies, we all are on a text group together, and we kind of support each other. If one can't get something, pick it up, the other one, we may offer it to another one. I've offered, hey, I can't get this. Does someone else want it? I mean, we're not out to steal each other's business. We are literally all just one big
Something
thrift.
just not really a fit for you, maybe a fit for somebody else, or like you said, you may be slammed and you can't get to a certain thing. And
yeah, Lauren at 3B, she has gathered us all together. She's in Hartselle now. She has a store in Hartselle, and she was my go-to when she knew me from coming in the store, and I was like, "Hey, girl, I'm going to open a thrift store," and she's like, "Are you crazy?" But no, she's gave me a lot of good advice and ins and outs on it, and I text her a lot and ask her, "Hey, what would you do?" So she's been my go-to. She's helped me a lot.
that's great that people selling the same type thing still bond together and work together.
Yes.
And realize that you're all better as a whole instead of separate.
And we try to bring it all. I'm a thrifter, so when you go thrifting, you're going to hit everyone, Decatur, Huntsville, whatever. And she will make a thrift day, and she makes a little piece of paper, and you have to go to every thrift store, and then you're entered in a contest. You get the sticker from every store. So she's helping build everybody else's business along with hers. So
that is so cool.
She's a good person.
So what kind of customer walks out of there really happy? What is Clothes Pin? I mean, there's kind of I don't know how to say this, that really fits. I guess it fits everybody, but we keep saying boutique style, but I guess those people that like the boutique experience especially love your place.
They do. They love to come in, and I get so much on the price. They're like, I cannot believe your prices are this good.
Yes.
We love to thrift, and this is what thrifting is about. You can afford to thrift.
Yes.
Because some of the bigger box stores, thrifting is huge now, so a lot of people are taking advantage of that, and they're marking their prices up. And when you're going to thrift to get a deal, you want to say, I got this for $3. That's the thrill of thrifting, and I'm keeping it that way. So they're happy when they leave. They're like, oh, I'm coming back.
Oh, you got awesome prices.
Yeah.
I got this today while I was there. This was $6, I think, is what you had it for. So that kind of gives you an idea of what you can expect or what you can see there.
Yep.
And got a GPS dog tag thing, and it was like $6. But you were talking about the clothes. That's what really impressed me, because I'm so used to in a thrift store, you'll have your name brands. They may have an area that a more name brand of Brooks Brothers might be $12.99 or $14.99, and your Walmart brand is $3.99 or $4.99.
Yeah.
Yours is all the same.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't like to go into a thrift store and just because it's a polo shirt, they have it marked $25. That's not how it should be. A shirt is a shirt. They're all the same. So mine are $2.97. So the shirt you have on, this doesn't matter if it come from Walmart or yours is polo. It's still going to be $2.97.
You had some. What was it the other day? You had a Lulu.
I did. I had some Lululemon shorts, and their shorts are all $3.97. So they'll be
And they
free
were
then.
$100
Yeah.
new. That's just so awesome to me. So what do you think people get wrong about thrift stores in general?
I think they get the wrong impression that you're coming in there because you can afford to shop. No, it's not. And it's because you're coming to get a good deal. It's the fun
Yes.
of the deal. And they think that thrift stores are gross and stinky. And you're definitely not going to get that when you come in the store. It smells,
for sure.
It smells good. It looks good. So, and we're thrifting for fun.
Yeah.
That's what we're
I
doing.
can't wait till my daughter can go through there. I remember back and talking to her about thrift stores back in the day, and you couldn't have dragged her in there before she went to college. And she went at college long before the sorority sisters were going to the thrift store for theme parties or whatever, and to find stuff for theme parties or Halloween or all that. And that kind of broke her down and gave her a whole new meaning of thrift stores. And now we were talking the other day about Irondale Pickers, I think was the name of it.
It is?
There, and she was going to go there, and you know, it was just funny how she's kind of
You
evolved.
didn't tell back in the day that you went to the thrift store. Now people, they do it. It's the fun of the thrift.
Yes.
And I mean, it's the economy we're in too.
Yes.
You know, people, the box stores are expensive. So.
Yeah. And you were talking about you were talking in the show, I mean in the tour just a minute ago about having a woman's night or ladies' night or.
Yeah, I want to do a theme night. A lot of my friends, they're like, let's go do something fun. And there's really, you might find some sip and paint or something around here that you could go to. But I'm thinking of doing the thrift at night, stay open maybe to 8, 9 o'clock at night and have food and drinks. And we're going to theme it. So Lawrence told me at 3B, he said, let's do PJ theme first night. So I'm
There
like,
you
hey,
go.
that sounds good to me. So we're going to do it on a Saturday night. Stay open late because I do close at 5. So a lot of my people are like, I can't get there in time, you know. So we're going to stay open late and that'll give you some fun night out with
Well,
your
maybe
girlfriend.
you get some of the eating places to do the same thing. I remember they had a PJ
Yeah.
night before in downtown because I remember seeing friends on their Facebook pages about they were all running around in their PJs.
Yep. We're going to do different themes. So I think PJ is going to be our first theme night.
That is great. So, what's the situation like usually when families call you? I know we talked about in the tour just a minute ago on site about how you get your clothes. Tell them a little bit about that process and how you help people that have leftover things from estate sales or.
Yeah, I have some families that'll reach out and they've already had their estate sales and they're ready for everything to be cleaned out. Most of the time they're selling the houses or, you know, they're trying to get rid of it. Their family's passed on. So I come out and I clean everything that's left out of the house for them. They don't have to move anything, take anything out. We take it all out for them.
That's exactly where we are, and that's what you can be coming and do it at my mother's house. And most places are like insisting on you bringing it to them.
Yeah.
And I understand that if you aren't set up to do that, but this is kind of the way you're set up, and that's how you do things. So, how does someone reach out to you to do that? And you had something special for the people that do that, right?
Yeah, you can reach us on Facebook and Instagram. My phone number is listed on Facebook. You can message me in Messenger on Facebook. And if we do pick up, I give them double off. I'd normally give them 25% twice to use into the store. If they want to come back and shop in the store, they can give it to someone else to use. If you bring your donations into the store, every day I give you 25% off. And that's just not.
You just can't beat
You just,
that. You just
no
don't find
one's
that.
doing that.
Nobody
Yeah,
does that.
Nobody's doing that. So.
That is so awesome. I like that so much.
But your deal's even better. Your prices are even cheaper when you bring in your donations.
So I've been wanting to ask this question. What's the most surprising thing you've ever taken in?
The most surprising thing I've taken in is a stripper pole. If I had a truckload of them, I could have sold them already, though. Everybody comes in and they're like, I want to buy it. I had it for $25. It was brand new, guys, so it had never been opened. But it would be a great dirty Santa gift for somebody. I think it's funny, but I still have people coming in.
So now if you find a truck, you're probably looking for a truckload to sell
I
on
would love to
stripper
have a
poles
truckload
and
of them. But I was very surprised to get that in. I posted pictures of my friends. There was the text messages going around.
Yeah, I could just imagine.
It was a big joke.
I could just imagine the stories behind that. So is there like a customer that has, or customers that kind of become like family members or close
They
to or
have.
whatever?
We're on a first name basis, and I'll tell you one in particular. She's such the sweetest lady. I've decided on it the day after Memorial Day, I'm not going to go in until 10. So I didn't show. It was like 9:45, and she's texting me, and she's like, "Hey, are you okay? I'm at the store, and you're not here." Because she's used to seeing me on Tuesday mornings at 9 o'clock, and I was like, "I'm so
Oh
sorry.
my gosh, something's happened to her.
I'm coming in at 10 today." And she's like, "I was making sure you're okay." So I love that. Like, they're already checking on me. And, you know, I've missed some people coming in, and I'm like, "Where have you been?" They're like, "My granddaughter's been sick." And, you know, when she comes in again, I'm asking about her granddaughter.
And that's when you start.
Yeah.
Start
I've made friends.
Kitchen. That's great. That's great. So for someone who's watching this, who's been thinking about opening their own small business in Decatur, what kind of advice can you give someone that's about to open a new store or a business?
Yeah, I would say
not necessarily
if you're
even
gonna
a store, just saying a business.
Yeah, if you're going to do it, do it. And I'm so glad I chose Decatur. Decatur's been so welcoming to me. The chamber members have visited me. A lot of the tourism department has visited me, and they have been very welcoming. And I say, if you're going to do it, just do it.
Just
Try
step in there and
give
do
it a shot. Jump.
So the last question, when people walk out of Clothes Pin with something they love, what do you hope they kind of take with them beyond the actual purpose? What do you think, kind of hope they take with them from their experience at the Clothes Pin?
I hope that they loved it. I hope they loved the feel of Bank Street downtown. I hope they want to bring their business to downtown Decatur and to my surrounding stores around me. I hope they spread the word too. You know, tell their friends, "Hey, I got this at the Clothes Pin." But I hope they come back. I hope I made them happy.
Well, I can tell you, as many times as I've been up there, because I've been up there several times, I assure you that they will get that feeling.
Well,
because I've
been
very impressed with you and your family, your mother that works up there.
My mother helps
and,
me. Yes.
Kat was up there on a Saturday, and she helped us here with the studio some and giving us some direction here. So you've surrounded yourself with good people.
I have. You have to have a lot of great women behind me. Their blood, sweat, and tears have went into that store, and you know they've been right there with me the whole time. So
that's great.
Very thankful for my group of girls.
That's great. So if you haven't been to Clothes Pin Thrift, I encourage you to come see them and check it out. Once you've been there, I won't have to encourage you anymore because you'll see what I saw.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you being our very first business spotlight.
Thank you. You guys come and see us. I hope you love it as much as everybody else. I've got nothing but great reviews so far. So
that's great.
See us.
So catch her on Facebook, catch her in the store. Your hours are?
Tuesday through Friday, we're 10 to 5. And then on Saturday, we open an hour earlier. So we're 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. So.
All righty. Y'all come check her out.